Hey guys, welcome back to another Thunderbye Tronics video. In this video, I will be restoring a Samsung Galaxy Core Prime 360 and scrapping the other one to see which method makes more profit. I got these phones from a lot I purchased off Mercari. Make sure to go check out the unboxing video I did on these phones. I will link the video down in the description. Anyways, let's get into the video. I will start by testing the phones through a Samsung test feature, which can be done by dialing *#0*# in the keypad. Everything on the first phone seems to be working perfectly fine. On the second phone, however, everything is working fine but the vibration motor. Next, I will go ahead and factory reset the phones. Now let's start the disassembly. I will remove the back covers and the batteries of the phones. I will set the phone I'm going to restore aside. I will remove the 8 Phillips head screws holding down the frame. Next, I will place the phone on a heat plate to soften the adhesive. After the phone gets warmed up, I will stick my pry tool between the glass and the frame. Now I will move the pry tool around the digitizer, lifting up as I go, adding more heat as necessary. Now I can pry the frame away from the display assembly. Next, I will flip the display over and disconnect the LCD ribbon connector. Now the motherboard is free to be removed. Lastly, I will gently remove the LCD from the frame. Here are all the parts I scrapped from the phone. Now let's move on to the second one. I will just repeat the steps I did with the previous phone until the digitizer is removed. Now that the digitizer has been removed, I can unclip the frame. With the frame out of the way, I can disconnect the display connector and remove the loudspeaker. I will also remove the logic board. While trying to remove the LCD, I accidentally bent it a little bit, which is very unfortunate. I immediately plugged it into the motherboard and hoped for the best. Thankfully, the LCD turned on with no lines. Unfortunately, there is a noticeable difference. In the corner, it is bent and the backlight bleeds a little. Now I will go ahead and make sure the replacement digitizer is working fine, and it is. I will remove the vibration motor and replace it with the one from the other phone because this one is not working. Now I can put back the motherboard and the loudspeaker. Using some isopropyl alcohol, I will remove the old adhesive from the frame. Now I will put some adhesive on the back of the LCD and let it sit with clamps for 24 hours to make sure it dries. Now I will go ahead and test the digitizer one more time before I adhere it to the frame. While testing, I noticed that the vibration motor still did not work. Now that I have tested everything, I can go ahead and adhere the digitizer to the frame. I will put clamps on the digitizer for 24 hours to make sure the adhesive dries. After the adhesive dried, I can put back the 8 Phillips head screws. And I will put back the battery and install the new back cover. We are finally complete with our restoration. Unfortunately, the home button is still sticking, but it boots up fine and has a nice uncracked digitizer. I wouldn't say this is a complete failure, but it definitely did not go as planned. Thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.